The problem of leisure is what to do for pleasure. I do love a new purchase. Plastic models please my senses. I go nuts for Yamato. Okay, so these are the new Mecha Collection, Yamato 29 Mecha Collection kits. Today is October 25th, 2014, and these just came out today. I went to Hobion and bought these today. So these are for me, and these two are for a couple of friends of mine in the United States. Let's take a look at first the Cosmo Zero. Lots of runners, yay yay yay. And let's open this bag up. Alright, now you get these stickers here. You can build the Cosmo Alpha 1 or the Cosmo Alpha 2. Now these are just stupid stickers, but they're pretty straightforward, so I think I can make my own custom decals printed out on clear paper. Should be easy enough. So now there are some red parts here, and those are nice. Got this, well, it's like what the, looks like the wheels to have them extended, and so you can do different missile configurations. Pretty frickin' neat. And it comes with a little base, and that base is actually kind of boring, but you know what, all your base are belong to us. So I can maybe make like a Yamato 2199 decal somehow, maybe scan something like this, or just take it off the internet and print that out for the thing here. In fact, let me go grab the old version of the Cosmo Zero. I built this. Oh, sorry, I apologize for the construction sounds outside. They're building houses. So this is the original one. And so this display stand kind of gets in the way, but we'll see how the other one's like when I build it. I built this just thinking that I was, just got to make it like just a gray. I didn't know it was supposed to be like a chrome silver or anything like that. So this is how I painted mine up. So again, this is the original Mecha Collection, and it was kind of okay. I didn't make a big deal out of it. I just kind of I used like a Tamiya spray for the main body color, and just used some enamel paint for the trim and such. So, and you can see here, if I can take this off or not. Yeah, I think I glued it on there. It says Cosmo Zero underneath there. So I just kind of lightly brushed the logo with red. But this base here looks pretty nice and big, so maybe I can just put like a nice looking Yamato 2199 logo on there or something. So comparatively, let me see here. It seems smaller than the old version here. I mean, look at it must be like the top and bottom wings there. I would say that this must be smaller than the old version. However, though, the detail is fantastic. I mean, this just has some basic panel lines and such, but this is super detailed. I'll take some pictures and post it on probably Flickr. I'm getting kind of tired of photo bucket, puke bucket. I don't know. I don't really care for photo bucket very much. So let me look at the instructions here. Pretty straightforward. And it looks like it wants you to have it with the gear down for some reason. I don't like that. The original one, you could elect to have the doors open or closed, and so I had them closed. And but you could have the landing gears down if you want. So, and I believe this one also you could have this folded over to have the landing gears down. Maybe I can't remember. I'll have to find the box for this thing, but I don't know where it went. Yeah, whatever. It's not important. Okay, so other than that, you do get the red plastic, but you're not going to get any yellow plastic or white plastic for the two different Cosmo Alphas, and that's a good thing because that would just make the construction more complicated than it needed to be. So, I mean, you can just paint on your own trim, obviously. So, like right here, this is where you're going to be painting the trim. And, so, yeah, really beautiful, huh? Fantastic detail on this. Okay, so it's worth mentioning here that we have 3 different missile configurations. So, you get these 4 large missiles, and these are where the red tips come in. So that's what these parts are here. These are the tips for the large missiles. So you got these 4 big missiles. You got these 2 clusters of 3 smaller rockets. Where are they? There they go. Okay, so that's what these are here. And yeah, so now these are the 4 larger missiles, and the red tips that go on those. And here are those clusters of 3 smaller missiles. And here, parts A16 and A17 are these even bigger missiles. Where are they? A16, A17, that's what these are here. These are pretty gibungus here. Okay. So now these fit here like that. Now, that's all nice, but if you really want to have it armed to the teeth, you probably want to have those big ones up on top here instead of down below, because you can have these above the wings or below the wings. So if you have them below the wings, you know, that's great and all, but if you want to add some more, like tons of different other missiles, which are like these 2, you know, those 4 large missiles, or the cluster of 3 each of the smaller missiles, you want to have these other ones above the wings. So that'll be pretty awesome. Pretty cool, huh? So, yeah, they're all here on the A3 runner. Okay, so let's move on to the next. Now, there have been several other Mecha Collection that have been coming out. I haven't really bothered to get any of those. This is the Gatlantis Empire, also known as the White Comet Empire. I have the old ones. So here's collection number 8. This is the Nazca. And here's this, whatever it's called. I can't. Yeah, I don't know these 2 kanji. But, and then the Goland. I think these 2 at least have Mecha Collection releases. I believe all 3 of these have had $21.99 releases by now, I guess. But yeah, this is they're gearing up for the new movie that's coming out in December, and I can't wait to see it. Currently, they are showing a $21.99 series. I'm sorry, a movie that's just basically a condensed version of the series. I would like to go see it. They're actually showing it in Shimizu, which is pretty close to where I live, in Shizuoka Prefecture. But and I don't know if I'll be able to get around to seeing it. If I can't see it this weekend, then it's certainly not going to be next weekend. Alright, so it has the decals for the Kirishima, and these are white, so I'm going to have to ask my friend, Bellerphone, off the Starship Modeler forum to make some decals for me, because I've already requested some other stuff for him to make, because he has a printer that makes white. So, Ed, if you're watching this, please, this is just a reminder, and I'm sending you this. This is your birthday or Christmas or whatever. Anyhow, so it has the lots of red here, and no yellow though. So it is basically just like the here's the the Yukikaze that I'm working on. So you do have to definitely paint the yellow on this. So same story with this one here. You're not going to get any yellow parts for the trim at all, and I'm glad. So So it's basically just red on top, white on the bottom, with just a yellow trim and such. So that's cool. So yeah, fantastic detail. I mean, look at the ridges here. Yeah, get something to point with. The ridges here. That's really cool looking. Lots of fine detail you get to bring out with a wash. Very nice. Very cool. So the cannons here, pretty fantastic. So, and here again, you have like this plastic box here that protects the pointy pieces here, keeps it in place. That's really awesome, I think. That's really nice engineering on Bandai's part. So that's really cool. So I will upload a bunch of pictures. I'm going to take a bunch of pictures now and upload them onto probably my Flickr account and provide a link. So thank you for watching. Happy modeling.